At a first glance, accumulating a net worth of $1 million might appear daunting, but it's more achievable than you might imagine. Winning the lottery or relying on a trust fund is not a prerequisite to entering this exclusive financial milestone. While your annual income does play a role, the manner in which you allocate your funds carries even greater significance than your salary. With careful planning, a dedicated work ethic, prudent spending habits, and astute investments, you can build your wealth to $1 million and beyond. Attaining this objective will necessitate making some sacrifices, but the sense of financial security that follows is invaluable. If you are genuinely committed to achieving millionaire status, it's time to initiate significant changes. Develop a robust game plan by incorporating some or all of these 11 tips into your lifestyle and set yourself on the path to reaching your first $1 million. Boost your profit margin. The concept of a profit margin isn't exclusive to businesses. It's equally applicable to individuals. According to J.D. Roth, the founder of Get Rich Slowly, by widening the gap between your earnings and expenditures, you essentially generate a profit, much like a business does. This profit can then be directed towards achieving your long-term financial objectives. To specifically aim for $1 million, Roth advises a substantial increase in your savings rate, well beyond the typical 10% to 15%. He recommends saving half of your income, emphasizing the necessity of making tough decisions to postpone current expenses in favor of future financial success. For households with two incomes, he suggests opting to live on one income while saving and investing the other salary. Start with $10 million. The notion of start with $10 million is actually a jest, highlighting how our minds can lead us astray in investment decisions. To outsmart our inferior mental angels, the key is to educate ourselves about investing, formulate a plan, and steadfastly adhere to it. Kirk Chisholm, principal at Innovative Advisory Group, emphasizes that our psychology often works against us. Making $1 million through investing is not particularly challenging, especially if you commence early and sidestep psychological pitfalls, such as blindly following the crowd. Steer clear of frequent trading in and out of investments. Establish a robust investing plan, stay committed through market fluctuations, and over time, you can achieve millionaire status. Vanguard research suggests that those who engage in more frequent buying and selling tend to underperform compared to those who adopt a buy-and-hold approach. Turn your passion into a business. Relying solely on passion won't pave the way to your first million. Luck and adaptability are irreplaceable factors. According to Joseph Carbone, a wealth advisor at Focus Planning Group, the key is to find something you are truly passionate about, become the authority, and turn it into a business. Not only will you be happy, but you probably will be very successful. The story of Chipotle exemplifies this principle. In 1993, after completing culinary school, founder Steve Ells aspired to open a high-end restaurant. Faced with financial constraints, he took a small loan from his father and opened the first Chipotle to raise funds for his exclusive restaurant. Selling 1,000 burritos in the initial month redirected his passion for cooking from a luxury establishment to a lucrative journey leading to the renowned Chipotle Mexican Grill restaurant chain. Additionally, anticipate encountering failures along the way. It's not uncommon to face hurdles before stumbling upon that $1 million idea. Invest early. Accumulating wealth can be a mathematical endeavor. The well-established strategy of investing in the stock market over an extended period, reinvesting dividends, and allowing the money to grow and compound, has a proven track record of turning individuals into millionaires. However, success also hinges on understanding how much to invest, the types of mutual funds to choose, and the duration of the investment. A straightforward calculator can help determine the required investment amount, duration, and expected return. Todd Tresidder, a former hedge fund manager and the owner of the wealth-building website Financial Mentor, has developed such a tool. For instance, by inputting variables like investing $500 monthly in a diversified stock market index fund, such as the Fidelity Total Market Index Fund. With an average 7% return, assuming a 2% inflation rate, the calculator predicts reaching millionaire status in 36 years. Consider Henry, who, starting at age 25, could become a millionaire by age 61 using this approach. If he begins later, he would need to save and invest more. Opting for lower return investments like money market funds or certificates of deposit (CD) would require Henry to save thousands of dollars more to offset the lower annual rates of return. Be patient. Irrespective of the route you take to attain wealth, it demands time. Investing in the stock market necessitates years for your money to undergo growth and compounding. Establishing and nurturing a successful business is a gradual process that doesn't materialize overnight. In the realm of compounding returns, the most substantial financial growth typically unfolds in the later years. Daniel Zajac, a certified financial planner and partner at the Zajac Group, highlights that making your first million will often take longer than making your second. Whether it's through building a business or years of diligent saving, the initial million is frequently the most challenging to achieve. Stay dedicated, exercise patience, and keep your focus on the goal. Resist letting the initial slow growth through compounding or the challenges of starting your own business deter your long-term wealth ambitions. Fear and impatience can prove to be formidable obstacles in your pursuit of making $1 million. Invest in real estate. Real estate investment has historically served as a pathway to wealth. However, commencing real estate investments is notably more accessible in regions with lower living costs. For residents of high-cost areas like San Francisco or New York City, exploring investments in emerging neighborhoods may be advantageous. Paula Pant, the proprietor of the personal finance blog Afford Anything, is actively accumulating wealth through a real estate portfolio. Her advice is to save enough for a down payment on a rental property that generates a robust positive cash flow. In essence, this means having surplus funds after covering expenses, which contribute to your bank account. As you steadily pay off the mortgage, eventual ownership of the property is achieved. Pant recommends initiating the process with one property and then replicating the approach until you attain the $1 million milestone. Adjust your lifestyle. Reject the misconception that all millionaires indulge in lavish spending and lead extravagant lifestyles. In the book Millionaire Next Door, acclaimed authors Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko delved into the study of how individuals achieved wealth, revealing surprising findings. They wrote, "Many individuals residing in upscale homes and driving luxury cars do not possess substantial wealth." Even more intriguing, they discovered, many affluent individuals do not even reside in high-end neighborhoods. The authors debunked the notion that high incomes inevitably result in significant net worth. Contrary to expectations, Stanley and Danko revealed that those amassing the greatest wealth often exhibited frugality and were typically partnered with conservative spenders. The crucial aspect for those aspiring to become rich lies in the gap between income and spending. In a realistic perspective, building wealth is impossible if you exhaust all your earnings or, worse yet, spend more than you earn. Be a wealth-building hustler. It might seem straightforward, but if your goal is to reach your first million, consider engaging in a side gig to boost your income. If your earnings only cover basic expenses like rent, food, and utilities, achieving wealth becomes unlikely. Becoming a millionaire doesn't require exceptional brilliance, but it does demand discipline, hard work, and creativity. Mark Cuban, the prosperous entrepreneur and businessman, exemplifies this approach by initiating income streams from a young age. Biography reports that Cuban started selling packages of trash bags at the age of 12 to afford the shoes he desired. In high school, he ventured into selling stamps and coins for additional income. Cuban's journey involved taking college psychology classes in his junior year of high school and skipping his senior year to commence college full-time. This reflects a wealth-building mentality marked by a hustler's attitude. sacrificing leisure and free time to pursue one's aspirations. Many millionaires share a similar commitment to hard work and dedication. Avoid a self-defeating mindset. Building wealth is fundamentally a mindset, making it imperative to discard beliefs that hinder your progress. To embark on the journey toward your first $1 million, consider the following. Reject the notion that anyone owes you a living. Abandon the expectation of receiving something for nothing. Refrain from accumulating consumer debt. If you lack the cash, question the necessity of the purchase. Stay focused and undeterred. Persist through obstacles if wealth accumulation is your goal. Prioritize education. Acquire the skills essential for success in your chosen endeavors. Embrace additional side hustles without fear. Disregard the desire to keep up with others. Often, their apparent prosperity masks substantial debt. Remember the value of giving, as it tends to foster reciprocity. Learning how to make your first 1 million is best. Initiated at a younger age, requiring patience along the way. Importantly, ensure that the journey remains enjoyable, as ideally, that is the ultimate goal. Invent something. If you possess numerous outstanding ideas, select the best one and transform it into a source of income. Whether it manifests as a product or service, the key is that people are willing to pay for the benefits it provides. Consider Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, who became the youngest female self-made billionaire in the U.S. by creating flattering undergarments for wear under white pants. Forbes currently estimates her net worth at $1.1 billion. Ty Warner, the creator of Beanie Babies, accumulated substantial wealth from his stuffed animal empire. Through the strategic creation of an extensive product line sold in limited quantities, he propelled these items to immense popularity. Forbes estimates the former Dakin Toy Company sales rep's net worth at $4.2 billion. Whether your invention addresses a widespread problem or simply entertains, people are willing to spend money on something that enhances their lives. In conclusion, making your first $1 million is an achievable goal with dedication, strategic planning, and a commitment to financial growth. Whether you're considering investing, starting a side hustle, or exploring innovative ways to increase your income, remember that the journey to $1 million begins with a single step. Stay focused, stay persistent, and most importantly, stay true to your financial goals. We hope these realistic strategies have inspired you and provided valuable insights on your path to financial success. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit. Here's to your journey to making that first $1 million. May it be as rewarding as it is fulfilling. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the road to financial prosperity.